My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, where we are currently playing through the hard mode on all different characters. I have some progress to make on every single different character in hard mode, so let me roll my trusty d20. Just for those of you who are unfamiliar, I roll a d20 to choose my character, specifically because someone has done an experiment over 300 randoms and found that there's actually different weightings for randoming different characters, so I would like it to actually be truly random, so here we go. That is a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Magdalene. Each character has 2 numbers because it's a d20 and there's 10 characters. Ooh, pretty. Okay, that's a pretty good start. I always like to try and get offensive items or speed at the very least really early as Maggie. So I'm very much hoping for a damage up or an all stats up. All stats up would be godly, especially if it's one of the all stats up that actually gives you a speed up, because a lot of the all stats ups don't. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I am the crankiest old man. It's very relaxing to be playing Maggie after playing a bunch of runs as a certain specific character on my casual play account, which we haven't unlocked on this account yet. I'm hoping to do a little bit with it on my casual play account before I try and play it on this account, just so that I don't suck for like 300 episodes straight as that character. Dear God, it's difficult. Fuck it, I'll just talk about it. The name of the character is The Lost. It's a secret character, and it has no health, right? And that doesn't mean, oh, you have to get health before you can get hit. No, it can't collect health. Any health ups doesn't affect it. No spirit hearts, no black hearts. None of that affects it. You just can't get hit, otherwise you will immediately die. It is so cruel. It's evil. I would classify it as proper, like, absolute Machiavellian evil. It's horrible. So I'm on like a losing streak of, I think, 300 on my other account, because I just keep playing that character. I probably won't be able to finish the game as that character on my other account, before I have to play it on this account, but I just want to get a little bit of practice in so that, you know, I'm not on a 200 run losing streak on a recorded series. I might actually just unlock it, and then anytime I random it, just play it and let it see if I actually end up accidentally succeeding at it, maybe. So the only reason I'm going to complete this floor... By the way, Mom's Contact is a really good early pickup. It's going to freeze enemies, just like it did a bunch in that Duke of Flies boss fight. What I'm going to be doing is exploring the rest of this area, just in case I can get a bomb to access that Tinted Rock, and then I'm hoping for a small rock out of it, or at the very least, 2 Spirit Hearts, or... in the worst case scenario, I want a bomb and a spirit heart. Very specifically those 2. So that I have the ability to access further tinted rocks. Because it doesn't look like I'm going to the shop next floor so far. So I only need 1 key next floor. For my item room. But I'd like to have a bomb to give me a little bit of safety in finding further tinted rocks. Of course, no bomb spawned this entire floor. But there's a tinted rock. At the very least, there aren't, like, 7 tinted rocks. I remember I had an opening floor quite a few episodes ago. I can't exactly remember which number it was. But there were, like, I want to say 6 tinted rocks on the first 2 floors. And I could access none of them. Oh, boy. Oh, at least I managed to leave the room before I took damage again. So I saved myself half a heart of damage. Woo! Oh, that's really good. So the goat hoof is going to be a trinket that we can hold and get speed up from. And what was I asking for so early in the game as Maggie? Speed up. This is just to increase my ability to dodge so that I can more easily earn a deal with the devil by not losing as much health as I usually would if I was dodging so slowly. So, again, everything in this game is about getting an offensive potential. You know, I would like to get health so that I can stay alive for longer so that I can deal damage. Everything comes back to the old DMG points. I'm going to place the bomb on this side to check for a secret room whilst... Okay. It would have had to be the super secret room, I think. Ooh, pill. Oh. So we're doing less damage than base Maggie right now. Because we have no damage ups. We have a range up from the... Ow. This is not good. We have a range up from the... what was it called? Oh, fuck. Turdy Touch. Anytime an enemy runs into us, it'll be transformed into poop. Obviously, we still get dealt the contact damage, unfortunately. But yeah, we have a range up from the safety pin. Not particularly a fan of that. God. What a... How... I don't like this room. Not at all. Not even one bit. Glad to be out of it. Where'd I waste... Oh, fucking hell. See, that's what Turdy Touch is doing, by the way. Also, those poops are still counted as enemies. Like, when I hit it, it glows red. Or if, say, any, like, specifically enemy effect would still affect those poops. Including the ones from Flush. Which turns all enemies in the room to poop. If Flush wasn't a 6 charge, it might actually be alright. But it's a 6 charge. So, you have to complete 6 different rooms between your rooms of... what you want to turn into poop. Yeah, kind of costly. My health situation is not looking good. Which is terrible, because I do need to earn this deal with the devil. One of the intrigues in running the Lost for me, not only unlocking the Lost items specifically, but one of the intrigues in playing him is to teach myself to dodge better. Because if you don't have flawless dodging as the Lost, you already lose, right? It's not like, oh no, I lose because I missed a deal with the devil. No, you lose because you die. You die and you go to hell. Okay. This pin fight shouldn't be too difficult. If you can freeze pin once, that's basically the end of him. Boom! Damn it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, as I said, basically the end of him. You can see how his life points drastically disappeared as soon as he got frozen. I'm being sarcasmic. This is what happens when you're doing less than base damage as Maggie. I don't even know if I have any Spirit Hearts left. That might have been my first tick of Red Heart damage on this floor, in which case I'm gonna be so salted. One benefit of playing the Lost is you never have the effect of Curse of... I think it's Curse of the Blind? Curse of the Unknown. Yeah, you never have the effect of Curse of the Unknown. Why? Because you don't know what your health stat is anyway. Well, you do know what your health stat is. Their health is invisible. Are you kidding me? So, not only did I take my first tick of Red Heart damage there clearly at the very end, I also got another range up. So my tiers are still less than base, like we are doing less than base damage per second here on the 3rd floor. Fuck it, I'm running into all of you. You'll become a poops. Bitch ass hose. This is not a good run. I would not be surprised to die before the boss here. Because base damage, sure, maybe base damage can get you down a few floors. But less than base damage as Maggie is not gonna get you far at all. Yeah, and I've already taken damage on this floor a number of times, so there's no way I'm getting a deal with the devil. It becomes kind of like a cumulative effect, which I have noted before, and I have mentioned before in a bunch of episodes, especially to justify the salt, is it becomes a cumulative effect, because if you miss the first deal with the devil, you don't have the offensive potentiality to stop yourself from taking damage so that you can earn the next deal with the devil. Yeah, and then it goes on from there, unless you get good item rooms, and our item rooms so far have been horribly trashy shit. I mean, Mum's Contact is okay, but we are firing 1 tier per several millennia, so we're not exactly freezing targets all that often. Our luck stat is base as well. Yeah, I'm so dead. I kind of want to die because unless this item room has something amazing in it, this run is just going to be super tedious. Oh, I don't even know what it is. Gemini. That's actually a significant source of damage. Alright, I'll try and make myself survive. How's that? I won't actively give up. Thank you, bad trip pill. Lest you know it, but you're actually kind of playing into my hand here. Yep. This is gonna do more damage than if we were trying to attack him. Oh, God, no. What if we just don't take damage in the boss room and then hope to get a deal with the devil? And then hope the deal with the devil has Brimstone, Abaddon, Death's Touch, Mum's Knife. Dark Bomb won't be enough because it doesn't increase my offensive potentiality. I could live if I was doing damage, but I'm not, so I can't. So it's all about that DMG points right now. I just need a few of those. I said it's all about those D. Those DMG, those all about those D. I'll leave coins on the floor so that at the very end of this level, before I leave, I'll pick up all of those coins after I pick up the flat penny, so that I can increase my chances of getting keys, sorry. I'm trying to focus so... Don't you fucking dare. I'm trying to focus so heavily that I'm ending up taking more damage because... I'm over-focusing. It's a thing, I'm assuring you of that. It's definitely not an excuse I just made for why I'm not playing well. You know what? Maybe that's what this run is. This run isn't about anything except for filling up this donation machine. Apologizing to it for all of the shit we've done to it over the course of previous runs. Maybe that's the purpose of this run. I'm just gonna say that that's the purpose of this run to make myself feel a little better about how the run is going. Ow. Ah, thank you. That's really kind of you. Ah, nope. Alright, I'm going to be very surprised if we... Okay, there's the damage on the... So, we've taken red heart damage on it, and then we're dead. Well, wasn't that a good one? Fuck Maggie. I'm gonna re-roll rather than just play Maggie again. That's a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is Kane. I'm a little happier about Kane. Okay, so I'll take one pill. Damn it. Then I'll walk out and take the other pill. Because if the other pill was bad trip, and I took it while I was in that room, it would put me down to half a red heart, and then leaving that room would kill me. So, our luck down, that's really kind of annoying. But luckily the luck foot is governing our gambling chance for us, so it's gonna make our gambling way more valuable. Plus the luck foot is 1 luck up, so basically we only have base luck right now. That's Cupid's arrow, penetrative tears. That's really good. Penetrative tears, piercing shots, whatever, same thing. And then, obviously, if we use the bad trip pill while we're on 1 red heart after leaving said room... Yeah. Okay, so the first one blew up, and then pushed me into the side of a rock after destroying the rocks on its side. So, I got caught on the rock and tried to walk away, and then got killed again. Well... It wouldn't be fair if I decided to replay Kane. Oh god, we're on a -1 winning streak, and we're only fucking 15 minutes into an episode. This is tragic. 8. Oh, 8, thank you. Fucking Judas, glass cannon. This is gonna be a real good idea. Alright. Judas has 1 HP. As a result, Judas cannot enter the curse room without getting a spirit heart, otherwise he will die on trying to leave. Yeah. Well, I guess you could also get a bad trip pill, or a full health pill, or a balls of steel pill, or a hematemesis pill. I guess those are the things that would save you, and then any item that would give you a spirit heart. So Pact, Mark, sacrificial robes, I'm sure there's a lot more that I'm forgetting. Maybe you could get Abaddon in there and get a whole load of Black Arts. So Judas has a huge damage multiplier over the other characters. So huge, I don't even know the number. But hey, we're one-shotting these little poops, and no other character does that by base. Azazel's Brimstone Laser actually does multiple hits on them to kill them. Ah. Well. I guess I'll just go fuck myself, is what the game is kind of telling me to do right now. Tears down. Excellent. So the one run where we actually had a decent opening was the Kane run. I mean, I hope all of you agree with me when I say that that Maggie run was bullshit. So our first 2 item rooms, and, well, I mean, Mum's Contact is okay. But it's not offensive at all. It doesn't help me kill enemies faster and keep me alive. It's good for single target, I'll tell you that much. It's good for killing one single thing. But outside of that, it's kind of useless. Plus, we got a Tears Down as the Maggie one, so we actually had less than base damage. It was absurd. And then the Kane run actually had a decent opening. I mean, we did get a lockdown, but we also got a Tears Up, so it's okay. Can't remember what we got in our item room. Oh, I don't actually think we even managed to get to our item room. We just died before that. Ugh. We kind of just got pushed up into a wall and ridden hard and put away wet against it. If I get a key, I'll actually check out that shop, because even if there isn't a 15-cent item that I'm particularly interested in purchasing, it'll help me dodge a little, I guess. Even if there isn't a 15-cent item I'm particularly interested in purchasing, there may well be a Spirit Heart. Of course, none of that is possible at the moment, as I am so acutely aware because of the fact that I don't have a key. Oh well. Moving on, I guess. This Book of Belial is gonna guarantee me my... Ooh. There we go, we'll pull that up. This Book of Belial is going to guarantee me my deals with the devil, so... not particularly threatened in terms of taking red heart damage. And that's something that is really good about Judas. Once you build up a decent health base, you don't really have to care about, like, anything. Because taking red heart damage isn't going to disqualify you from anything like it will with other characters. It's kind of like you've got your own goat head. Of course, usually this is balanced out by the fact that Judas has no health, so if you take anything, you're probably going to die. But, we'll run on 1 Spirit Heart for a while, I guess. I don't know what that is, so fuck it, I'm actually just straight up not going to take it. I will take the key, however, because I still haven't accessed my item room. Oh, that's lovely. I'm going to get a lot of money out of the blood bank. Oh, shit. Well, that's a trashy item. I'm not actually going to even pick it up. I think that's blood rights, so mass damage to enemies, but it costs you. Red hearts, that is. So yeah, it's kind of just outright bad. Since I have Swallowed Penny every single time I take damage, I'm going to be spawning a coin or 2. And Blood Bank also spawns coins. Spawns coins when you take damage. So we actually get a huge benefit out of stacking the effects of both while we're playing a Blood Bank. If we also had, what's it called? Piggy Bank and Fanny Pack, then we would be spawning so much shit on taking damage that it would be insane. Also, Old Bandage and Gimpy. If we had all of those and we were playing Blood Banks, we could just kind of try and spawn Blood Banks into infinity and then just play them forever. And that would be hilarious fun. For all the family. Good, clean fun. So Pin's gonna go down a lot faster now that we actually have DMG. Okay, and I'm going to finish him off with my ball. Excellent. Cat of a Ninetail is shot speed up, but it's also +1 damage up. I guess that's 2 Spirit Hearts. 3 Spirit Hearts. That's survivability right there. That's pretty good for me. If I can get another key, I might consider accessing that boss trap room. And the reason I'm considering it is because I want to open as many, as many of the Tinted Rocks, so. Ooh. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I want to open as many of the golden chests as I possibly can, so that I can find the Max's Head, which is a 0.5, not 0.3, it's 0.5 damage up, and then a 1.5 times damage multiplier. Oh my god. I'm gonna do this. Risk it for the biscuit! Oh, fucking hell. Where's the biscuit? I was told I was gonna be risking it for a biscuit. Alright. Alright. Here's my last-ditch effort to salvage this floor, because everything on this floor has been trashed so far. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yay. You gotta speed up. Of course, immediately blow up on me, that's lovely. I've got a feeling this game doesn't like me very much today. I don't know what's giving me this feeling. I don't know. I'm almost certain. The game hates me right now. I'm not certain why, though. Hey, Counterfeit Penny has appeared in the basement. I did not know that I hadn't unlocked that. So that's a trinket, very much like the Burnt Penny and the Blood Penny, and the Flat Penny, except it doesn't drop another coin on the floor when you pick up a coin, or it doesn't have a chance to drop a coin on the floor when you pick up a coin, because then it would, you know, it would act again, and again, and again, and it would be weird. But instead what it oh, I might actually fight that boss trap room now. But instead what it does is it has a chance to, when you pick up a coin, pick up 2 coins instead. Or when you pick up a coin, pick up 1 more coin. And that makes sense because if you pick up a nickel, it can give you 11 coins. Okay. No, if you pick up a dime, it can give you 11 coins. If you pick up a nickel, it can give you 6. God damn. I mean, I've gotten decent other consumables out of this. I kind of just want Skatol. Make my life a little easier with regards to those flies. Or just a bunch of keys would be okay as well. Just anything vaguely worth my while, please. So I'll decide whether I want to blow this guy up later. Right now, I need to go and do this room. Oh, hey, I'm not going to have a Book of Balal charge for this room. That's going to be fun. So I got a net profit of 1 bomb and 1/2 of a red heart. And all I've got to do to earn that is to fight 2 bosses. Now, Pin's pretty easy. Gurgling's not so much, because I don't have flight. And I don't have a huge amount of... Oh, wow, that gurgling went down real quick. Never mind, then. So I'll do this. That's not much money. Pick up the money that I do get. I'm just going to try and gamble until the game, you know, makes me win. The game clearly hates me at the moment. I need to make the game just, you know, bow to my whims. So I'm going down to a 1st floor, so I don't need to worry about keeping 5 cents. Come on, buddy. Skittle. Here all day, buddy. I'll blow you the fuck up. I will blow you sky high, motherfucker. Alright. Now you gotta star in that shitty movie with Tim Allen. Sky high. Ooh, shit. There is 1 location on this map where a super secret room can spawn where it will only be touching 1 adjacent room, and it's right here. Huh. I really like it when you can look at the map and find them that easily. Give me cancer. God damn it. And that's the only time I'm ever going to ask anything to give me cancer, and it just doesn't obey. How dare. This is all really bad. It's not going well. Luckily, with this much HP protecting me, base Judas should be able to go pretty far down anyway. Because his damage is pretty good. I mean, using a Book of Belial adds 2+ damage to every one of your tiers in the room that you use it, which is kind of like 2 damage upgrades. And we already do have 1 damage upgrade, but we also have a tiers down. And the 1 damage upgrade we have is Cat of Nine Tails, which is a 1 numero uno damage upgrade. No tinted. Lovely. Kind of want to just get straight to the boss so that I can try and get my deal with the devil as soon as I can. Of course, at the same time, I will also have my Book of Belial charge ready, which means that I'll know that I can use it on other rooms. Just, there's nothing bad so far about me going to fight the boss, because I'm not going to die to the boss. So, now I used the key to unlock a key gate to get a key. And that kind of seems redundant, except the key gates can drop consumables. So, I could have gotten another key out of that, or I could have gotten a scent. It's not going to be particularly helpful, but it could. And really, I need to get as much help as I can on this run, because the game doesn't want me to win. That's just evident. The game is not a fan of me today. Pestilence. Oh, cool. Hey, if I could get a Book of Revelations, I might actually be able to get a Bandage Girl. That'd be cool. By Bandage Girl, I mean I might actually be able to get the 3rd ball of bandages in order to turn my rotating bandage familiar into a familiar that walks around the room and does an exquisite amount of damage but has the worst AI in the entire video game. God damn it, please Edmund, fix the game. Scapula. Alright. Can you tell how thrilled I am about that? So Scapula is a defensive item, but it's a defensive item only when you get down to half of a red heart, because then it spawns for you a full spirit heart on top of... Well, it doesn't spawn it. It immediately adds it to your health. So it's not particularly helpful for me, because if I get down to half a red heart, I'm probably going to die, since I don't really have that much damage. So yeah, it's a little disappointing to see that, especially when I was hoping for another devil room, but, you know, can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might just find that you get what you need. The bean. Lovely. The bean is a use item that allows you to fart on enemies, and by farting on them, do basically no damage. Okay, so I'm not taking the tower with me down to the next floor. I'm not taking the Wheel of Fortune down with me to the next floor. So I might as well use those at some point, but right now I don't have the money to care about using either. Okay. Lovely. Wheel of Fortune. Whoa. How about this? Alright. I take the Wheel of Fortune, I put it there. I take another Wheel of Fortune, I put it there. And then I put a bomb down. Hopefully, yep, it blows up both and it makes a bridge. Yay! So if I ever want to access that little dude in the middle, I'll be able to. Fuck it, man. I'm not going to access that little dude in the middle. I'll send him straight to hell. That's the mood I'm in right now. The mood to send things straight to hell. God damn it. Are these things taking seriously 3 shots from me? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oh, God. I weep for the days where I had damage. Are you... That's almost always actively a bad item because it doesn't give you kind of like an autonomy of it kind of robs you of your autonomy of decisions in how you spend your money. It's good after the womb, but that's about it. Well, for the womb and afterwards. Fuck it. Maybe it ends up being an advantage for me. Fine, I'll take Bum Friend. Oh, God. Just saying those words makes me feel horrible. Okay. So these guys take 3 hits. 4. 3 hits and 1 from my familiar, actually. Lovely. You're gonna be pretty easy to clear. Baboo. And I get a key for my troubles. Lovely. I feel like this whole run is just RNG laughing in my face. And that's not cool, RNG. Like, not only this run, but the last few as well. That's not cool, RNG. I'm just trying to have fun. Why you gotta be like this? I could have given that to Greedy. Greedy friend, Bum Friend. You know what? I'll give Bum Friend the 1 cent that I actually can't reach. Here you go, Bum Friend. Take that. And then come over here in the new room and spawn something for me. Or nothing. Whatever. That's fine too. Yeah, sure. I'm not judging. I'll just hate you forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different locations for the super secret room. 4 bombs. No chance I'm checking them all. 2 keys. Sure, I'll go in here. Reroll my run. Okay, I was really hoping it was going to be a 1 or a 6, so I could reroll all of the items that I'm currently holding, because all of the items I'm currently holding are trash. Book of Belial accepted, I guess. Book of Belial is not entirely trash. It's just not that good. In my position... really, is it not that good? Am I going to stick by that statement, or do I have to correct myself? I feel like it is good, but it's not good enough to justify not wanting to reroll all of my other items, which are trash. Except a lot of them were use items, so I couldn't even take them. Oh, God. What was it? Mini Mush was our first item room as well? Have we had a good item room this entire run? We haven't found our item room so far, so it's been Mini Mush, the Bean, and... what was the other one? It was Scapular in my goddamn deal with the angel. No, I've got to figure this out. Oh, right, Bum Friend. No, wait, Bum Friend was a boss fight item. Oh, it must have been another use item that I couldn't pick up. Lovely. God damn this video game sometimes. The only good item we've got so far is an item that was absolutely hated in the first game, and that's the Cat of Ninetails. The Cat of Ninetails was one of the items that you would just not pick up, because shot speed in the first game was actively bad. It made Cole do less damage, because Cole figured out how much distance it had gone by how many frames it existed on the screen. But, you know, if your tier is moving faster, it exists on the screen for less frames, which means, according to that calculation, it had less range, so Cole does less damage. I think that's significantly different now. Because shot speed is now just, it's a thing. Like, you don't particularly want it or not want it unless you're one of the extremes. Okay, Contract from Below is pretty good. I still don't accept your apologies, game. You have a long way to go before you're out of the doghouse. Give me a good deal with the devil this floor, and maybe I'll consider letting you on the couch. Maybe you can sleep inside tonight. I hear there's a blizzard going around. Okay. This is obviously really good utility, but it's not an offensive potentiality, which is what I keep asking for. As every character. Sissy Longlegs is okay. She spawns spiders occasionally. Those spiders run into enemies, kamikaze basically into enemies. Ow. Oh, I hate this room so much. I can never do this room without taking damage. Ow, there we go. More damage. Sure. I hate that room so much. I really hope the timings on that room had changed a little. I tried to do the inside oh, cool, it's very hard. I tried to do the inside tactic, where you move along the inside of it instead, but that clearly didn't work out for me. I'll take Trickle Charge. So, the counterfeit penny most often spawns in these poops. It's usually how you find it. Oh, hey, I can't collect that money. Sure, go for it. Yeah, alright. It's pretty good. Go get the other ones. Take a lucky toe. Oh, geese. Yeah, alright. Alright. You're earning your way out of the doghouse, I'll tell you that much. Specifically to Greedy. That's Thumb Friend. Okay, if I can get a magic mushroom from here, I'll shut the fuck up for the whole rest of the run. Like, I just won't talk. Osmosis. Speed down. Lovely, it cancels out the speed up I literally just got before it. Well, I think you'll find none of those were a magic mushroom, so here we go, back to my complaining. Complainathon, Ryan Pearson doing the complaining. You've tuned back into Rhapsody Radio, where Ryan Pearson complains. And gas prices, oh my god. Wait, actually, probably that's not topical. Gas prices are under $2 right now. In America. I think they're still under $2 in Australia. I don't know. I don't drive, so I don't have to ever care about gas prices. Yay! And all it took for me not to ever have to care about gas prices is completely robbing myself of the utility of actually, you know, having fundamental control over my own transport. That's all it took. Don't know why I didn't do it sooner. Kind of wish I had 2 more coins. So oh, now I definitely wish I had 2 more coins. Bum friend. Bum friend. If I give you back the wiggle worm, will you give me back the 2 coins? Bum friend, I think that's only fair. Bum friend, don't be greedy. Oh, this is gonna suck. I might actually use our geese this room. Actually, no. Thankfully, little Missy is kind of just pooping out spiders constantly next to him. Or was at the time of me saying that. Hop, that sucked in a spider, and you're dead. Lovely. That's a damage up. It's also a speed up, but it's a damage up at least. It's not a specifically large damage up, it's like 0.5. Yay, it had a health up. Okay, so I'm gonna move over here, because I don't want one of the trinkets to constantly be blocking my way, because then I'll have to constantly go back and forth and back and forth. It's gonna be boring as fuck. I'm also continuing to explore, because I do have an I Can See Forever pill. Oh, wait, no, I've already found the super secret room. Never mind. But, Bum, did you just take one of the scents from me? The scents that I needed for picking up the item? The mum's key? Alternatively, did I just open all of the rest of the things that I needed? Being... Did I just open all of the chests before picking up Mum's key? Because that's a grade A dumb thing to have done right there. Mum's key makes chests drop more things, So, the fact that I opened all of the chests, then picked up Mum's key, is forgetful at best, and downright fucking stupid at worst. Right. Alright. Oh, shit, dog. No! He ate the fucking nickel, you piece of shit bum friend! What did I say when I kept complaining about bum friend? That he is almost actively worse than not having him? Oh look, he gave me a paralysis and a speed down and a range up. Oh baby, that range up. Couldn't be more excited about that shit. Fucking bum friend. You ate a goddamn dime. Not a nickel, a dime. With a D. Fuck it, man. Hematemesis everywhere. Red hearts for everyone. If I had an actual good bum friend... dark bum... then this would be acceptable, having all these red hearts everywhere. I'd have full health as a result. But no. The bum friend I have is you, bum friend. An absolute bum. I don't even know if I can call you friend. I'm just gonna call you bum. Nah, take that. It's not gonna be a boss trap room. I don't know why I'm particularly holding off on picking up those half hearts, but I am, so. Hey, I'm hoping that the charm tiers will allow all of these men to kill themselves before I ever have to deal with a single one of them. Oh god, these fucking things, I hate them so much. They've ended so many of my Lost runs. They just go absolutely ham with the firing of shots. That's Scorpio. Poison tears. Virgo, feel refreshed and protected. So Virgo, refreshed and protected, means that I get the PhD effect. It doesn't identify the pills, but it does make the pills specifically good. So yeah, speed down becomes speed up. I think paralysis, yeah, stays, because it's apparently neutral. It's not neutral. Paralysis is bad. There's literally no situation in which you would want to be paralyzed. Edmund, goddammit. Fix it. Fix it. I gotta tweet that. Edmund. Edmund, please. Wow, can you only hit... Okay, so... Can you seriously only hit, like, the meaty part of that from behind? There are champions which obviously become meat, rather than dead after you kill them, and then you've got to kill the meat so they don't respawn. But apparently, for those guys, you have to hit the meat from behind. I did not know that. That's an interesting thing to be aware of. Thank you very much, video game, for educating me in that fashion, but seriously, paralysis is not a good pill. I can't believe anyone would think it would be. There's no benefit to it. Like... Maybe you can argue in the most fringe of all circumstances that Are You a Wizard might give you the ability to hit enemies more safely. Maybe. But there's literally nothing good about paralysis. If there's a really good item in here, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I had a fucking dime. I would have the money for it. I would not only have the money for it, I would have the money for it easily. But the bum friend, however, being a bit of a bum. Fuck you! You are so fucking lucky that nothing in here is worth my goddamned time. Maybe this is. I could have given all of that money to charity, bum friend. You're taking money from sick children. That's just not okay. Okay. Excellent, got you. I'm basically just waiting for them to have to walk into my tiers for a while. I wonder if you left this room for long enough, would it kind of just entirely paint the floor? I think it would. Ah! It's like when you leave Peeper in a room for long enough in the first game. He just covers the entire floor with blood. Peeper, also known as the DVD screensaver item. Can't wait until it hits a corner. No. 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 Fucking bats, no! There we go, excellent. And that is the end of the saga of the bats. I almost left the room as well. I would have had to come back in. Let's never talk about that ever again. How about that? How about that shit? Sound like a good idea? Alright. Bum friend just nicking all the money. Not giving me anything worthwhile. See, you might think, oh, hey, he took 10 cents and he gave you a card and he gave you a trinket. Sure, but you can only hold one trinket at a time unless you have Mum's purse. So giving me multiple trinkets is useless. And then on top of that, he gave me a shit card. I would never purchase that card. So why would I want someone else to purchase it for me? Oh, hey, this piece of shit is on special. Cool, but it's still a piece of shit. Why don't we get a souffle instead? It might cost more, but at least it isn't a piece of shit. I have very strong feelings about Bum Friend. Evidently. Okay, Gish has a lot of health. Plus he gives us a good familiar, I guess, so. It wouldn't be a good familiar if it weren't for the fact that it has the slowing effect on it. And the slowing effect is one of the strongest effects that you can inflict on an enemy in this game. Great, that's flight. Yay. Why am I so nonplussed to be receiving flight? It's not actually good enough at this point in the game to justify its own existence. Like, I need something a lot better than it right now. Degas. Okay, I'll use Degas. Okay, so I'll use Degas. There's no reason to use Algiz because I have to take Joker down. Because I need to get into the deal with the devil before I go to the boss fight so that I have more offensive potentiality. Joker! I swear, if you give me Krampus's head, I'm gonna flip a fucking table. I will kill you. And then you'll give me Krampus's head and I'll be pretty sad about it. So, unfortunately, I can't really punish you for giving me Krampus's head like you just did. I did not think that's rude. That was quick. God damn it. Refreshed and protected. Right. So, I think one of the effects from Virgo is the PhD effect. But I think protected is the Celtic Cross effect. So if you take damage, you have a 20% chance of having a shield for like the next 6 seconds or something. It's a pretty absurd amount of time that it actually gives you a shield for. Here we go, Brimstone, or Death's Touch, or Abaddon, right here in the Devil Room. Here we go. Boom-ba-doom. Specifically pushed the chest against it. Specifically pushed the chest against those bombs there. So that I could try and get it to open, as it's ended up working out. God damn it. I have to take damage every time I want to take money to that guy. I just want him to appreciate that. The sacrifice I'm making for him. And there's another one out here. Health up. Yep. Alright. This game pretty fiercely does not like me today. It's not being secretive about it at all. You're very funny. Rosary Bead would give us a higher chance to find angel rooms rather than devil rooms. We need damage, so we need devil rooms. So therefore, Angel Bead is useless for us. Might as well have dropped nothing. I would have been slightly happier about that. Damn it. Hey, at least it can't hit me. I really don't know what to do at this point. We're 33 minutes and we are not even at the Mum's boss fight yet. Like, at this point, I would expect to be fighting Mum's heart. Kinda want this run to end. Just... I'm not saying that I'm gonna kill myself in this run, but I wouldn't be depressed if it happens, I guess, is the way that I'm expressing this. Because we're 51 fucking minutes into the episode, and it's all been treading this it's like... Do you know what treacle is? It's like treading treacle, right? Rather than water, it's just impossible to move. It's like we're in quicksand. Except we're not sinking. We started out sinking, and now we're sinking more. It's like we were drowning, and then we hit the bottom of the ocean, and it's all quicksand. I guess that's the way I'll explain that. Fuck it, man. Alright, Mom, deal with this shit. Yeah, not so happy about it now, are you? Piece of shit. I'll cheese the shit out of you. Why? Because I am now entitled to cheese the shit out of you. This game has been cheesing me, if you think about it. This game's been cheesing me this whole time. I'm just getting even. I'm cheesing it back. Okay. So we get the deal with the devil this floor. It's our last opportunity to earn a deal with the devil. Ow. Well done, Ryan. It's my last opportunity to earn a deal with the devil. So I need it to be good. Because this is basically my last opportunity. This floor is basically my last opportunity, outside of exceptional circumstances, to get items. So it's essential that it's good. I've never seen this room before. I played for like 180 hours. I've never seen this room before. It's really cool though. I quite like it. I'm digging it. Oh, you got stuck. Cute. Max's head. No comment. Fuck it. We don't do enough damage. We need Bob's brain. Come on, Bob's brain. Carry me through this run. That's right. Carry me through this run, Bob's brain. You know you're in a desperate situation when one of the worst items in the game appears and you're like, yep, I actually need it. I hate Bob's brain for one reason. You have such a small grace period when it respawns before it can fire that you usually end up accidentally hitting yourself, or an enemy just runs at you unexpectedly and then, oh, whoops, I guess I'm just gonna kill myself with Bob's brain. Suck, shit, chub. Alright, what have you got for me, bum friend? Nothing? Yeah, I figured. Thanks. So here we find a boss that we shouldn't be finding up until we go down to Sheol, where we're not going. Lovely. Come on, and... Wait, Bob's brain! Good work, Bob's brain. Yeah, and there's a situation where Bob's brain is horrible. We swoop in to do some damage, and then Bob's brain is there. Hey! What's up, guys? Heard you were looking for me. No, Bob's brain. Go home. Well. Hey, at least it looks like the run isn't going to be going on for any longer. Right? Let's be optimistic about this. There's 0% chance that I survive through the... through until the cathedral. These are the runs that make me just like, oh. If I was playing solo, I would have reset long ago. That kind of thing. Actually, I trigger the Polaroid effect because I'm on half a red heart when I take damage now, so having a full red heart... Yay. Oh hey, Scapula triggered because I went down to half a red heart. If I only take 1 damage per floor now, Scapula will actually save my life. Oh, no. Okay, that's not gonna work. Good work, Ryan. Now I need another spirit heart before I will die. Oh, hey, spirit heart! Let's make the game regret giving us that spirit heart and giving us that ability to stay alive. I could have taken damage there and it actually wouldn't have hurt me. Because I take 1 spirit heart of damage, putting me down to half a red heart of damage, which triggers my Polaroid effect, and also triggers my scapular effect. My scapular effect gives me another spirit heart. So I just need to not take 2 actual hits of damage in a room. There's 1. Excellent. Ah, fuck. And we lost it. We accidentally took half a red heart, so now the scapular is not going to trigger. Shit. Well, now we've just got to play well rather than rely on something that was a cheesy combo of unuseful items used in a useful way. Is this Womb XL? If it was Utero XL or Womb XL, I would have been pretty annoyed. Mostly because that would preclude me from the ability to get a deal with the devil. Definitely seems big enough floor to do that. Curse of the Lost actually increases the size of the floor, I think, as well. So that makes sense. I'm not even looking for tinted rocks. I should be looking for tinted rocks, but I'm too tilted. Right now, they're tilted rocks as far as I'm concerned. Salt deposits in tilted rocks. Come on. Get out of my life. Chariot? It's okay. And ba-boom. Lovely. Easy as pie. The number, that is. Go for it. You take all that money. You take all you like, greedy friend. Now give me something worthwhile like cancer. The only fucking cancer here is you piece of shit! Conceal, Ryan. Don't feel. God damn it. There's my boss room. Yay. That's gonna be really helpful for me. I can just quickly go in there and then die to the boss. These are my plans that I've made. It's gonna be like double fallen and I'm gonna die to it. How many runs do I have to lose to double fallen before I learn? Don't ever pick up Contract from Below. Gives you a higher chance to fight double... No, I didn't even want that. I'm sorry. The world. Lovely. On a floor where I actually can't see anything. Excellent. Oh, it's a single fallen. Lovely. So, I'm gonna use that. I will use the chariot actually right now. Because I'm gonna take the world down to the next floor so I can fight the boss instantly. Oh, excellent! Goat Head. So, Goat Head, the Fallen obviously gives you items from the Deal with the Devil pool as your boss item. Goat Head ensures that we get every Deal with the Devil from now on. By the way, only if it's available on that floor. So, none. Literally no Deal with the Devil is available from now on. This game is over. It refused to cooperate. You saw! I tried so hard and got moderately far, but in the end, it definitely didn't fucking matter even one goddamn iota. Oh my god. This game has been cruel to me today, and there's the death. I'm kind of relieved to see it, to be completely honest. Let's get back to the title screen so that I can say that my name is Ryan. Fuck the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself a moderate amount more than I have. If you have, please click like. It does make my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all my Binding of Isaac Rebirth content, past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time for a run that's going to be moderately more successful than that. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll see you next time.